Hi, good night to everybody. My name is Nectalí Sandoval, and tonight I'm gonna talk about the paradox of choice that was made on 2004 by Barry Schwartz, and he starts talking about the official dogma. But before we talk about a dogma, we have to know what's dogma. So a dogma is an official system of principle, such as for Stoicism, the rule for Catholicism, their amendments. So we'll continue talking about this. And he said that there's official dogma on Western industrial societies, where he said that if we maximize welfare of society, we will maximize freedom, and by maximizing freedom, we will have people will come better. They will have better values, and people consider this as essential for their living because they will act by their own. So the the way to increase freedom is to increase welfare society. So by increasing this, we also increase choice. So there's an example that he says that in modern society there's such a huge amount of variety. For example, in the market, he said that there's a for example, have a salad, and there are plenty varieties, and we can choose either this or that. So um, having a lot of variety can be bad because we will tend to expect more, and it will be harder to decide. Um, and we will, instead of looking for something good, we're gonna look for perfection, and we'll see their pros and cons, and what we read what we really we have to look for is for looking for something that will make us feel better, something that fits with ourselves. So um, he also said that if we have more options, it will be easier to regret what we chose, and because we'll have easier way to imagine why we take this, and what will happen if we would take that thing. So um, he also said that we have to live in the moment, that we have to choose to stop doing other things, and because maybe you are here with your friends listening music, and you say I should start studying for the test that we have on Monday, or you're studying, want to be your friend, you have to be living the moment, you have to be there, and be happy. And according to Barry Schwartz, high expectations lead to disappointments. He said in a study he said that clinical depression has deployed in the industrial generation, and such a depression also has increased suicide um, statistics, and the significant contributor of this is that people have disappointing experiences all way long. So, and they blame themselves. So to end the video, he said that why um why choosing makes people miserable. He said that there are four things that make people miserable. First is regrets and anticipated regrets. Second, of the opportunity of cost, that if I have this pen, what is better, or of having this pencil. So the opportunity of cost. He's also said that having higher expectations lead to unhappy people, lead to people who are not living the moment, lead to people that feel miserable, and also this will lead to self blame, because you blame yourself, or because you didn't do this thing, um and that's a short summary of what the video was about. And I think that it's very interesting the way he talks, the way he says things, and because he's a psychologist, he has revolutionized the psychology for many people. And well, thanks for your attention, and I hope you enjoyed the video and have a good night.